Hello and welcome to the fifth and final round of this modern league, playing with an Abzan deck. We get to go first once again. That looks pretty good. Happy to keep that, so we can go Shambling Vent, and then on next turn we can do Duress and then hold up the path. So I'm happy to keep that. Just put the computer a little bit closer to me so I can be lazy. So we're up against Tron. Okay. I don't know how that's going to go. So I will Duress as mentioned. I'll hit something here. So, kidoki. So Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger is what I'm up against. I think I can deal with that just because of the Path to Exile, so that's fine. The Warping Whale, what is that doing? That's probably okay, I imagine. Chalice is annoying, but it's not too big a problem. Got Eldrazi Temple, so this is an Eldrazi deck by the looks of things. Batterskull, I think, is the hardest to deal with. I'm going to deal with that. Do that. So imagine how Chalice for 1 here seems pretty solid for them. Or maybe even just an expedition map. Chalice for 1, fair enough. Use their Chalice and their Temple. So when I say Tron, I'm a little bit wrong. It's an Eldrazi Tron by the looks of things, which could probably be just as dangerous. I think Abrupt Decaying the Chalice here is pretty reasonable. Let's go ahead and, yeah, why not? Let's throw down Tasigar. I imagine they're just going to be expedition mapping here. That Warping Whale thing doesn't do too much towards the do too much negative to me at the moment anyway. It could change, but should be all good for now. Yep, so they're expedition mapping. What are they getting? Another Eldrazi Temple? There's going to be a lot of Eldrazi's. Yeah, why not? Get a 4th one. So let's attack. I'm pretty sure I can kill Ulamog with that Path to Exile. I'm now a tiny bit unsure. I'm pretty sure that was just indestructible if I'm not mistaken. Now, they will be able to cast that Ulamog as well, so assuming they get another Temple, which they do. So they're going to play their Wastes. Oh no, they're going to play their Temple first, I suppose, so that's good. So they can't cast it just yet. So I get one more attack, and that's pretty good for me. Yeah. So I will attack for 8. Oh, I do want to attack. Yeah, that's probably okay, I'm thinking. So we're going to throw that in front of... That would be an interesting choice. They may not have realised that that one has trample, I'm thinking, because that was not a good choice on their behalf. So holding up the path there for Ulamog, because that will probably be coming down next turn. I imagine I'm about to lose Tasigur and Siege Rhino. This is very much expected. So there goes that, and there comes that. Okay, yep, that is expected. Let it hit. And we're going to path that baby back on home. What do we got? Urborg. Yeah. So I can Lingering Souls again. Let's use that one and that one. Attack with as many creatures as I am able. So if they play anything that isn't Ulamog, I suppose. Sweet. So that's game one. Kind of thinking Blessed Alliance and maybe the Abzan Charms. Just more exile stuff, I suppose. Besides that, perhaps Gideon is out. Duress doesn't seem super fantastic, but it's not that bad either. Path is good. Blessed Alliance is there for sacrifice. One Duress and probably one Corsair. So my sideboard plans don't really seem to have much of a thing to them. It's just cards that I know, or that I think won't be fantastic in the situations that are given. It's probably not too bad actually. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, hold up for the path. I can probably keep that. I've kept at 6. Imagine we're looking at a usual play there. Hey, don't complain ever when I've got a okay, so what is Spatial Contortion? Yeah, it's not too big a deal. That is a problem. Just turn on Power Plant. I think Endbringer is probably the more immediate problem, but I also will be able to deal with that pretty easily. I can deal with the... Actually, I can probably deal with the Ulamog easier than the Endbringer, so I'll get rid of that one. Cross that out actually. Power plant, yep. Coolios. That is good. Happy to just do that. Temple's coming down. Ghost Quarter. That's interesting. Yeah, not too big a deal. We're gonna get Canopy Vista here. So, what do I know they've got? So I know they've got an Ulamog and a Spatial Contortion. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the potential for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't want to just throw down Tasiga here just on the chance that they have the other Tron land. If they do, then I want to be able to path to exile that Ulamog. Next turn I have no issues casting Tasiga, assuming that I am able to. And that's exactly why I didn't do that. Thank you. So imagine they're going to have taken away my black lands, which is fine. Ooh, green lands. Fair enough. Be gone with you, demon. At least I was nice enough to let him get a land for it. Okay, so now I can just cast Tasiga here. Hopefully they don't have another Ulamog or something. Come on, don't have it, 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 don't have it. Really hoping they just pass turn. What are they doing? What do they got? They're up to some shenanigans. I don't like shenanigans. They're paying something. Spatial contortion, so I might just have another one of those. I don't even know what the hell that would be. Why did they do that? I suppose they could draw as many cards as they possibly could. Well, can't argue it. I can kill it next turn, but certainly cannot argue its existence. Ooh, that's going to be rough to get around. Okay, on the land, that's good. I think just a pain-free white source here is probably the best way to go. I can Murderous Cut it, I suppose. Pretty sure that one isn't indestructible. Ugh. That's actually a pretty good card in this instance. I've forgotten about its second ability, the discard a guard with MCX. So, what do they discard? Batterskull. Damn. Ooh, this is a problem. So attacking for 12, huh? Well played, sir. Well played indeed. So here's to hoping that I can't cast that Hero's Downfall. Damn it. Ah, if I'd remembered that, I really would have blocked. Huh. Interesting. Well, see what happens if I attack. Just possibly thinking some master plan. No master plan, just stupidity. just going to take 1 damage. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. How did I not bring those defenders in? What the hell did I bring in? Wait, I don't need the defenders. What am I talking about? Gah. Really like some Fulminator mages. I don't think there's anything different here that I could do. So I'll just stick with it as it was. Nothing fantastic, but here's to hoping. I suppose I'm okay with that. A couple of Siege Rhinos, the Hero's Downfall, that seems fine. Skull and Ratchet Bomb. What else have they got there? So they've got Fortnite, Spellskite, a couple of Temples, Batterskull and Ratchet Bomb. Huh? I don't think the Ratchet Bomb's too big a problem. I mean, it's not going to be too big a problem until I hit something where it's a very big problem, so I'm just going to take Batterskull here. And of course, the Direct Expedition map. There's the temple. So I'm really hoping that I just draw any land right now. Otherwise, I am not going to do well. Come on, land. Yeah, at least I can cast it. Imagine they're going to start getting the towers and stuff. Yeah, well, the Tron lands. That's the mine. Oh crap. They've got Tron. This is not going to go well for me. What are they going to take? What are they going to take? Damn. It's still their turn. Take it. Be gone, demon. Do like drawing card. So they've got Tron. Now they do anyway. So they can, for what I know, Ratchet Bomb and Spellskite. Not too big a problem. So I'm going to wait a turn on the Lingering Souls, just because I would quite like them to tick up that Ratchet Bomb before I start putting out 0 CMC cards onto the field. Sure. So what do I still know? So that's gone, and that's gone. So I don't know any of their hand now. passing the turn there. I don't think there's anything that I can really do. And if I need to, I'm able to just eat that Thought Knot Seer end of turn. Looks like they're holding on to that Ratchet Bomb. I can take 3 damage there. Yeah. Keep getting cards that doubling up are not good. Just need 1 more mana and I think I've stabilized-ish until I draw something that isn't terrible. Why are they attacking with that spell scout? What are they up to? What are they up to? What the hell are they having? Maybe so they would have drawn Spatial Contortion perhaps. Blocking is not a fantastic thing to do, because if I just wait 1 more turn I can actually just start blocking profitably. So I'll take that. They have a lot of land and I still cannot cast a damn thing. So I can cast another Ooze, which then I won't be able to pump the other one, so I'm not going to bother doing that. It might just be worth even destroying the Ratchet Bomb. What do they get for free? As is mine. Goody. They have so much mana. So many mana. Okay, goody. Finally got something. Okay, doesn't really mean anything, but so there's nothing I can do there. Goody. Looks like they've got like maybe an ender world bringer, or an Ulamog. Just why not? Where the hell did that come from? They even, oh, okay, yep, that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna exile that, I suppose. Took me so long to get that 4th land, and they've just gone ahead and ruined my day. Yeah, can't do anything. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Oh, thank... Damn, that was a good draw. He has another Ulamog. Or thought not, maybe. Nope. And bringer. All his dust. Why not? So I can't just ratchet bomb. Scavenging Ooze doesn't do much except die. So I'm thinking like a Murderous Cut. That guy. Well played, sir. I don't think I do have another planes. No. Okay, so we're just going to go forest there. So we're just going to Murderous Cut that. Yeah, why not? We'll just do that. What do they get? Eldrazi Temple. More mana. Goody. Oh, white source. I was being very hopeful. But it looks like we really aren't, neither of us are drawing well here. He's drawing better than me just because of things like Ulamog. It's pretty much anything that isn't a land for him is good. Okey-dokey. 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Fine, I'll eat another creature. These are not very... He's not getting much value out of those all his dusts. So we're gonna go for that one there. Still can't do anything, but hey, whatever. Seagate Wreckage. Draw a card, activate this on the ability if you've got no cards in hand. Interesting. Batterskull, none too shabby, none too shabby. Murderous Cut. Be gone. Dun 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 dun. Okay, time to siege Rhinoceros. Let's see if we can get back in this game. We just have to go like 4 turns without them not doing anything. Ooh, that return to hand is going to be annoying. Ah, yeah, they had to take some life to do it. Oh, the 4/4 lifelink vigilance is going to be very annoying. Yep. I need a way to deal with that. What can I do to deal with that? This is an off chance that he just doesn't cast it. No. So, Souls is pretty pointless. Yep, Siege Rhinos, fair enough. Fair enough. So now he's just got a Batterskull in hand. And not anymore. Okay, so Corsair, huh? I think Rhino here is still the better option. It's not a great option, but it is the better of the options. We'll dismember. Or just returning Batterskull to hand, maybe even. That seems pointless, but... I'll still get wreckage, of course. Silly me. Reality Smasher. None too shabby. None too shabby at all. Huh. Maybe double Reality Smasher? Ah. I'm not dead yet, but may as well be. Yep. So this has not been a good league. There's the card I wanted like 3 turns ago. Yeah, that looks to be about it. Seagate wreckage again. And that will be game. Probably should have blocked them, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. So that was not a good little matchup there. We'll just find the deck. So I have been like, this is pretty much the deck that I play in my spare time mostly. It's between this and I've got a blue-red deck, which I'm not sure if I've played in these videos yet. But this is essentially my modern deck at the moment. It actually normally does pretty well. I do normally only play in the free games bit, so that could even be, that in itself could be why I've performed a little bit better. Just because I'm not up against decks that people are trusting to spend money with. I don't hate the deck in any way. I quite enjoy it. It is essentially just the Theros Khans block Abzan deck with a few little things, like the lands are even pretty similar, and just like adding things like Path and Abrupt Decay and Lingering Souls. It's pretty much the differences there. It's pretty much just the same as the Abzan decks of old, but the reason I even have these cards is because I played that deck in that standard, and this was just kind of the best I could do without having to spend hundreds of dollars. Path, I'll just go through each of the cards, see where their strengths, if they were strong or not. All the lands, so straight up, just because of the land base, it's a bit off. Couldn't always get the colours required, but it wasn't actually too bad today. Path is pretty much always good. It did at some time, once or twice, give me a problem with the dredge deck, and also there was one where they was a little short on land, and that helped them out. Duress and Thoughtseize are usually fine. Scale New Use was not too bad. It worked out alright in that last game. Yeah, had me surviving for a little bit longer. So it was alright. Abrupt Decay is good. Lingering Souls was probably the standout card of this league for me. I haven't played a lot with that card, but it was definitely a good one. Hero's Downfall came in useful a few times. Corsa was a bit underwhelming. Same with Gideon. Gideon wasn't too bad actually. Corsa. It seems to not like hitting the lands with this time, but it has done well in the past, but it just didn't do shine today. Gideon was alright, as I said. Sea Drono, when it lands, it's fine. Elspeth is fantastic. I love that card so much. It's pretty much just a game ender in most situations, and today was no different when it hit the field. Murderous Cat was fine, and Tasiga was fine. Tasiga is probably a little bit underwhelming in a deck like this. Seems to be a bit better in like a control kind of shell. Just because you can never guarantee that you want to be able to hold up mana for counter spells, and then if you don't use those counter spells, use the Tasiga activation. Whereas in this deck, it's kind of, if you don't have removal in hand, you're not holding it up. You're not going to be holding the mana up. But anyway, we'll go to the sideboard now. Barrington and Core Firewalker, they didn't come out just because they're specifically for a burn matchup. Blessed Alliance, I think, would have done alright in that last one if it weren't for that Fortnite Seer, but hey. Languish was alright. I think I won one of the games because of it. I think it was the Abzan Mirror. Eternal Witness didn't use. Just nothing seemed to really be required, I suppose. It was just kind of a random, do I have this card kind of thing, and I just threw it in for the sake of it. Sorin, I didn't ever hit the field. I don't even know if I ever drew it, but that could have changed some games. Abzan Charm, it's kind of hit and miss. It's a good card, but it's just a it can't always be used. Like the three colors, and there's just some other factors that come into it. Like it just when I did have it in hand, I just found that I wasn't casting it because I had other more important things. And Offenza, again, I don't think I drew it, but it would have been good against the Dredge deck. And Relic was alright against the Dredge. It slowed him down maybe by a turn or two, but it wasn't fantastic. It was good, but I've definitely no reason to remove that. Besides that, I think I'm all good there. So I did only go 1 and 4. It's a little bit, it's worse than I even usually do, which isn't fantastic to begin with. But certainly wasn't too bad. Had some good games in there. But yeah, that's it for the Abzan Midrange deck. Playing in modern, whatever the words are. I suppose I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.